We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gross here, Real Sports Cards. Time for Star Wars. New release, Topps Chrome Star Wars 2025. This is case number 1, full case, pick your character. I got 2 cases of Delight sitting in front of me. You guys get to pick which case you'd like to see, left or right. First one in the chat is the one we'll do. My other open breaks for the afternoon, got 17 left in the Topps Finest Multi-Sport Pick Your City. Got 18 left in the $29 Topps Finest Basketball, half case Rim Teams. 21 left in the $49 Topps Chrome Mixer of Baseball. Left. Did you sit in your keyboard for that first one, or am I supposed to know what that means? Chris, Chris, you lost me on that first one. Mr. Money Mitts also thinks left is the way to go. We're in agreement. I like it. 10 boxes of Breakers Delight. Slippery. Oh, okay. Yep. Two autograph cards guaranteed. Make it so it's not on average. Are they actually guaranteeing? Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm your only option, so sorry. For this one, at least. You get Titus tonight. He'll know that for sure. Okay, so where are we with autos? Oh, they're all the way there. So we'll get a bunch of parallels first, it looks like. Fern! Unnumbered on that one. So these are blue. Got them up there. Unnumbered blues. Blue Pulsar. 5 per box, breaker exclusive. Okay. Han Solo. Casa. Leia. Let's put, get some stuff on the stands right away. Maz Kanata. All right. The Client. It's a purple Pulsar. Camino purple Pulsar. Is that numbered? Maybe not. Maybe I'm looking at a different purple. Oh, purple Pulsar. I see. 1 per box. I see. So we get 5 blues, 1 purple in breakers. Captain Silvo. So then these will be our base cards. It's a refractor still, though. Captain Silvo. Premier. Edie Karn. Debut as well. Refractor. Mace Windu. 54 of 150. Mace. Dirty Crouton. Mace Windu. Jawas. Star Wars by the numbers from Star Wars Chrome. Oh, I see what it is. You can actually color it in. It's by the number coloring. There's actually the little numbers in there telling you. Does it tell you what color? It doesn't tell you the color. What's number 2? That's pretty funny. First autograph. Peli Motto. 113 of 150. Who's that? Amy Sedaris. Okay. Oh, gotcha. She doesn't have her own spot. Does she share with somebody, or is she going to be unassigned? Unassigned P. It's P, right? Yep. Unassigned P is Bush League if she's not with somebody else. I think she's unassigned. I do not see her with anybody else. believe it's going to Bush League. So that was 113 of 150 on the blue. And our second auto is Gorian Shard. Refractor auto. Kerry Jones as Gorian Shard. Of course, who wouldn't recognize Kerry Jones in that? So unassigned G is Scott. Let's see if Gorian has his own spot. Otherwise, nope. I think that's unassigned as well. So the unassigned to Scott. It's hard when you don't make the combos. I don't know where anything is here. $54 is actually our low right there. All right, going into box 2. Go through our blues first. Farah, Dr. Gorst. These three do not want to stick together. Clone Captain Rex. Bo-Katan Kryze. Bix Colleen. 25 of 25 on the orange. Emrouche Cards has Bix. It's pretty sweet. That's our low for now. Take off Princess Leia. Our purple is Mother Talzine. Refractors, Leia. And Maz. Count Dooku. 8 of 50 on the gold. Doesn't have his own spot. Might be the all other C's, it looks like. Go to Scott. That becomes the low. A sketch card? It is a sketch card. Mad Monkey Love. Silver foil sketch card. I'm gonna need help because I have no idea who that is. So if we know who the sketch is, it'll go to the character in the card. If we don't know who that character is, then it'll be random to all. but my Star Wars knowledge does not go far enough to figure out who that is. Looks like we have a winner. Dengar. I searched him in your... it looks... Yep. It is Dengar. Who got it? Tony. Tony beat... Dax got it too. So D unassigned. It's Dax with the sketch card. There you go. Maroc, it's our first auto, 149 of 150. Doesn't look like this one has its own spot. Unassigned M is Zach. Mortis Daughter. Be the voice actor. Adrian Wilkinson. Yeah, nice one, Dax. Mortis Daughter. I'm assuming this doesn't have its own spot either. Mortis Daughter. Unassigned M going to Zach. Back to back. Who was Phil Darnell. Plays Maroc, by the way. Sure you all knew that. Anyways. Box 3. K250. Indara. Oh, is that Carrie-Anne Moss? Looks like her. Grand Moff Tarkin. Luthen Rael. Another orange. Slow and Low. 9 out of 25. Looks like it's going to go to S unassigned. Going to Sky. I think Count Dooku is still... Yeah, piece 8. This is a 9. Our purple is Rio Durant. Refractors, Elder Nasa, and Chewbacca. That one, those two are both miscut. See on the bottom there, they have lines. Buhi Rook. Another by the numbers. Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker. First auto up is Captain Hale. Mark Rolston, Captain Hale. We got a bunch of captains, but we don't have a Captain Hale. C. C is Scott. Do we have C? Oh, we had Count Dooku. You can go with him. And Torben. 14 of 25 on that one. Torben going to Travis. Dean Charles Chapman is Torben. Box 4. Did I get them all or miss one? Missed one. No, missed 2. We got Fern again. This was our same sequence as the first box, it looks like. Han Solo again. Hope we get Leia. Casa. Leia! What a coincidence. Orange Pulsar of Kayam. 16 of 25. Going to unassigned K and Scott. Our purple is Savage Opress. Poggle the Lesser refractor. Neil. Nice jacket. Hondo Onaka. Stormtrooper. I got that one. This is a gold. Gold sketch card. Stormtrooper has his own spot. Stormtrooper, Clone Captain Rex, and Reflections R13 TFAF. That's a gold. I'm assuming gold is harder to get than silver. We're going to put Stormtrooper in the mitts. Ooh. Oh, this is the 75. That's pretty cool. 19. Oh, it's a little. Is the card? I'm not sure. Yeah, the lines there. I'm not sure if the lines are on the card or if it's creased or what's going on. It might have gotten something in the 55 of 75. Max Rebo. Simon Williamson as Max Rebo. Those are pretty cool. Anniversary. Max does not have a spot. Maz has a spot. Max does not. M's. Going to Zach. And Ned B. 106 of 150. Yeah, it's an awesome card with the 1975 tops. And it may just, I'm not sure, I think it may just wipe off. I don't want to touch it, obviously, myself. But so it's hard to tell what exactly is going on with it. It's nothing major, but you kind of see some lines there, even if it doesn't come off. Nothing too, I mean, grading wise, but the card is still cool if you don't want to, if you weren't going to grade it anyways. Ned. Ned does not have his own spot. Unassigned N is going to Zach. The LNO spots on this one. What do I got going on? I got 16 left in the multi-sport, 18 left in basketball, 21 left in baseball. That was the right spot. Doc Strassi. Benjar Pranic. Amidala. Padme Amidala. And Ray. Not bad. Couple big ones there. Ooh, how about a little orange Princess Leia? 23 of 25. Amrouche Cards has Leia. 20. When is the low still? Low is 8. There's multiples. I like the sketch. That one's a 25. Go there. Luthen Rael, purple. Harris Syndulla and Karis Nemec are refractors. Oh, this is our Hoth Frozen Fractor. -5 of 0. That's going to be the low. Taking the low for sure. -5 of 0. I'm going to guess this is going to go to S unassigned, but let me take a look. Yeah, I'm going to guess this is S unassigned. Going to Sky. Take off our C's. Little Frozen Fractor for us. By the numbers. The Hoth Ice Blue Frozen Fractor. Pretty sharp looking. Imperial Royal Guard. Poggle the Lesser. 93 of 199. Martin Zokas. Martin Zokas. Yeah, 93 of 199. Pogalone spot? Nope. Going to the P's. Bush League. P and Q. And Wendell. Debut auto for Wendell. Wendell does not have his own spot. Going to Zach. Unassigned U through Z. Wendell's played by Tunde Adebimpe. Sure, nailed it. His name was harder to pronounce than some of the character names. That's amazing. On to the second half. Pocket. Burnock. These blue Pulsars look really nice. Captain Blex. Darth Vader. I don't want to cooperate. Dr. Gorst, 11 of 25. Seems like we're getting orange in almost every box. I think there's only been one without one. Dr. Gorst. D unassigned. Going to Dax Flug. Go with your Dengar. Snowball on the purple. All right then. Oops, let me take 2, 3 there. Oops, I grabbed everything. Oh my, that's cool. Balin Skoll. Captain Phasma. Three of 5. This is awesome looking. Figure and Dan. A Kyber late card. Oh, this is the... It's Blacklight. It's the Cantina Band. It's got... So it's... Yeah, it's for black... It's a Blacklight. These are supposed to show up in 3 and 3, 5. It's a Kyber, yep. So that insert set does not go to that, so it should go to Figure and Dan, who does not have his own spot, so it should go to the F. Big Jerry Dog's got F. That's pretty awesome. What am I kicking off the stands for this? Oh, I forgot to get extra. Maybe we have extra stands. Nope, they're not there. I don't know where our extra stands went to. I don't want to knock off Leia, though. It's auto to 75. We're gonna... That's 3 autos, but... We're keeping the Stormtrooper in the mitts, but... It's more members of the band, huh? That's Max Rebo. Come on. Grand Admiral Thrawn. I can't. That's the high number. That's why it's there. It's 113 of 150. I can't knock it off. Otherwise, I would have. It's got to stay. $18 of 99. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Going to Royo. 18 of 99. Lars Mikkelsen. And Major Partagaz. Going to M. Unassigned. Zach. Get another more M's just because of that. See? We can how about there? Yeah, Pelly's got to stay. Otherwise, it totally would. See, nothing's been over 113. Yeah, 106 was the other high. Actually, we'll go put the other sketch there. And then we'll let him hang out there. How about that? KB. Hana. Figure and Dan. Beaumont Kin. Ooh, we got black this time. No orange. We got black. 5 of 10. Captain Silvo. It's captain of his own spot. We have some captains, but not this captain. That's right. We already had a Captain Silva or something. That goes to C unassigned. Scott's got C unassigned. Is he up there currently? No. 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 Oh, that was the Count Dooku. That was the 50. And purple KB. Refractors. Soul. He's on the box. So what's he from? The Acolyte. Okay. Unkar Plot. And Yord Thandar. Boom. Yord Thandar. For hashtag Team Brian. Another sketch. So this is a base one. The first one, awesome, the authentic Star Wars sketch card. It got canceled? Oh, really? The Acolyte did? This is, I think I actually know this one. Is it Snoke? And he is with somebody else. Right? Oh no, Supreme Leader Snoke. Scott. Yeah, so we got a base one, a silver one, and a gold one so far. Scott is crushing. General Draven. Andy Serkis plays Snoke. He plays every... Andy Serkis is in like every major movie playing some sort of small character. Not minor, but just smallish. General Draven is, I'm guessing, going to the G spot. I'm getting a bunch of generals here, but not him. G. Scott. Alistair Petrie. It's General Draven. And our other auto is going to be Luminara Unduli. 85 of 99. Mary Oyaya. Luminara. I'm going to go to L unassigned. Zach! Zach, that's with LNO. I think we had something earlier for LNO as well. Oh, Ned B is LNO. The unassigned spot's always killing this stuff. They were there forever, the unassigned spots. They always do great in stuff like this. They should be the first to go, not the last to go. Now you know. Knowing is half the battle. Greedo. Cadel Connix. Looks like Kate Hudson practically. May Anasea. Skull Ridge Mountain Hotelier. Okay. Zori Bliss, 15 of 25. Oh, Zori Bliss has her own spot. Vogelbaugh was Zori Bliss. There we go, Vogelbaugh. Senator Rayencourt is our purple. I think we'll get one red auto. Hopefully. We'll see. We got 3 boxes left. R2-D2 refractor. Tobias Beckett. Is that Woody Harrelson? Yoda. Another sketch card, number 4. Julie. Maybe Julie. I don't know the name there. So this one, that's actually really cool. It's like watercolor, I'm assuming. This one's gonna have to be randomed, huh? I don't think we can assume who that is. I think this is gonna get random. Correct. Like that was my thought as well. It's like you assume it's probably Luke Skywalker, right? But I mean I don't think you can confidently say it's him. It's probably, but I don't know. I think that one's got to be randomed. I might have to ask Titus on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna send that to Titus and see what he says. I trust him as the expert. Yeah, that's random chat. There are no card numbers on sketches. It's just the signature of the artist. So there is no it's a sketch. So there's no they don't have to say what it is. Google Luke Skywalker silhouette. I don't see this specific one up. So are Luke and I don't. No, there's not. The sketches go if we know who it is, it goes to the character's spot. If we don't know who it is, then it randoms to all. That's like, yeah. That's what I want to know, Titus, because yeah, I think we're probably 98% sure it's Luke. But if you don't know exactly who it is, it probably needs to get randomed. This is a tough one though. Oh, I didn't even realize. Cassis, I didn't realize you had Luke. Time to call the artist, exactly. Yeah. I haven't heard back from Titus yet. Okay, we'll put on a stand. We got some boxes to go yet to figure it out. It's really awesome. The problem is it's a silhouette. Yeah, I mean again, I would guess that like a 98% sure. Oh well, Cass is looking at a pitchfork even if I give it to him, so it doesn't really matter at that point. It's awesome, so I'm gonna let it hang out right now with the Stormtrooper in there. All right, let's move on. We'll come back to it. We'll figure it out. That's a tough one, man. That's why those are. That's tough. Wendell. I think it's their second Wendell, huh? Wendell going to unassigned. Zach. Unassigned W. And Droopy McCool. Just call Michael Rubin. Yeah, Tom just got him on speed dial. He can get him. 75 of 99 on Droopy McCool. Getting the whole band back together here. Droopy. It's going to go to D unassigned, it looks like. D unassigned is Dax. Is that D and E? It goes with the Dengar. We'll put him there. Oh, sorry. Who was playing him? Deep Roy played Droopy McCoy. Of course he did. Can't believe I didn't know that. So blue lightsabers, this is telling me Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, Ahsoka, Rey, and Ezra Bridger. Oh, and Qui-Gon Jinn. It says there's 7 people that have used blue ones. If I trust the internet. It says there's 7 people that have used blue ones. Now, some of the profiles obviously don't fit. Nope, we got one more after this, Tony. This has probably been the longest Breaker's Delight case ever. Captain Elk. This hasn't been the smoothest break by me. Give it to Ezra. Basil. Dryden Voss. Jar Jar Binks. Boom, case dead. Grand Admiral Thrawn, 17 of 25. Going to Royo. Our purple is Mos Adana. Shock T. It's our Frozen Fractor. I think we have another sketch. Hope we can tell who this one is. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kragan Gore. I think it's a sketch. It's a trap! It's not a sketch! Neil Camera on that one. Admiral Akbar, am I correct on that? Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that's Admiral Akbar. I've never even seen these movies and I know who that is. Admiral Akbar does not have his own spot. Going to A unassigned, Zach. Do we have the A's up there somewhere? This is a lot of sketches. It's a lot of sketches. You did get one, Zach. Got Admiral Akbar. I don't know. I'm just putting sketches everywhere up there. Ned B. That's our second Ned B auto. 17 of 199. Ends. And going to Zach. That was LNO. 17 of 199. And Mortis Daughter for the second time. Doubling up. Both of those were double up autos. M is Zach. You found a photo match, Derek? A bunch of silhouettes here, but I don't have. I see one almost like it, but it's actually facing the other way. Yeah, the coalition has been a little wacky. It's kind of been. Derek, you can you just send it to me on Facebook? Is that possible? The picture. So I can take a look at it. There we are. Enfys Nest. Because even we had 2 boxes with the same blues, which is kind of weird as well. The whole sequence was the same exact. Kona. I have it up. There's tons of images. Pegla. Rose Tico. 3 of 25. General Pong Krell. This is going to go to the G's again. Unassigned G going to Scott. And our purple is K250. Refractors. Tian Madan. The Armor. Kira. Another by the numbers. It's like Han Solo. Han Solo and Carbonite. Four of 50. Luminara Unduli. I think that's the second one we got of that. Oh, Titus messaged. Mary Oyaya. 4 of 50. This is going to go to L. L is LNO going to Zach. Let's do our last autograph, and then we'll see what Titus has to say. Vernestra Rowe. I don't know. Uh, 159 of 199. That's going to be our high at the very end there. Rebecca Henderson. Oh, she has her own spot. Zach. Pulling the high at the very end. Rant or Han, is that a Leia spot and a Han spot? Or is that a Han and a B on a sign? Huh? This sketch? You're greatly confusing me there with... Titus says Luke. Titus says Luke Skywalker. So, Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker is going to hashtag Team Brian. There's 7 sketches up here. I'm assuming you're so confused what you're... that's not a sketch. That wasn't a sketch card. These are the Star Wars by the numbers cards. It's just an insert card. It's not a sketch. Yeah, those aren't sketches. You can bring them home and you can paint them yourself. So congrats going to Luke and hashtag Team Brian. Yeah, what we so we got 5 sketches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sketches. 3 base ones, a silver, and a gold. Not too shabby, huh? All sorts of stuff. Let's do a recap. Whew. Let's do... Is this more Titus text messaging me? Oh, it is going... Yeah. Okay, so he found the picture. I think it looks like it's going the other way, but it is coming forward. It doesn't use the green lightsaber, it uses the blue one. But that is definitely the picture. There we go. Changed the color. They gave him the blue lightsaber. But it's definitely the pose. Boom. Nailed it. That's why Titus is the man. And why can't I get that to go down now? Okay. All right. I did a couple of the bigger blues. Here, I top-loaded already. Darth Vader, Rey, Padme Amidala, Leia, Han Solo, Leia. Actually, the 2 Leias could have gone with the Leia orange, but that's okay. Purples. K250, Mog Adana, Senator Raincourt, KB, Snowball, Luthen Rael, Savage Opress, Rio Durant, The Clients, and Mother Talzin. No, it was not a sketch. It's just an insert. It's a color by the numbers inserts. It was not a sketch. We had, yeah, there's a bunch of them. These are not sketches. They're just like real base inserts. 54 of 150, Mace Windu. Count Dooku, 8 of 50 on the gold. Bunch of oranges, the 25. General Pong Krell, Grand Admiral Thrawn, Zori Bliss, Bix Kaleen, and Kayam. And to 10, Captain Silvo, 5 of 10. Autographs. Just wrong. We'll do base first, and then we'll do our Wendell base autos. General Draven, Wendell again. Captain Hale, Goran Shard. To 150, Pelimato. To 50, Luminara Unduli. To 199, Ned B. Another one to 99, Luminara Unduli. Grand Admiral Thrawn to 99. Pago the Lesser to 199, and Ned B to 150. So yeah, we got some duplicates there. On the stands, we got Torben. Torben is 14 of 25. Jod spot gets Captain Silvio. I'd have to get clarification on that. I don't... I'm not familiar. I assumed it was unassigned C, but I can check. Torben is 14 of 25. Orange auto. Torben is going to Travis Danielson. Dean Charles Chapman. We got a bunch of M autos. We got Mortis Daughter, a Major Partagaz, Mortis Daughter again, Marok to 150, and Max Rebo in the 1975. This is 55 of 75 M's. Going to Zach G. We had a Leia, 25 of 25 to go with the double blues. Leia. I can't defend the alphabet. There we go. KL. Emrush Cards getting Leia to 25 or 23 of 25, I should say. Where is that? Oh, there's Captain Silver. I'll take him out and ask. What else? Oh, now we're on to sketches. So we got 3 base ones. So we got Admiral Akbar. Yeah, I'll check with Minnesota's the one that sets these all up, and they're familiar with this stuff. I unfortunately am not in tune with the Star Wars universe, so I'll verify it with them for sure. Admiral Akbar, unassigned A, going to Zach. We've got Snoke going to Scott. And then we got Luke Skywalker going to hashtag Team Brian. So those are the 3 base ones we got. Moving on. In the D's, we got Drew McCool to 99. Dr. Gorst, 11 of 25. And we determined this was Dengar. Dengar going to D unassigned. That is Dax with D unassigned. 3 of 5. This is the Kyber light card. Akbar son didn't hold rank. He's just Akbar. 3 of 5 on this one. This is Figurin Dan. This is Big Jerry Dog, unassigned F. So is this not Admiral Akbar? You guys just want to confuse me here more and more. High number 159 of 199 on the V's. Actually, she's her own spot. Going to Zach. Vernestra Rawo. It's Rebecca Henderson. That's our high. The low. Slow and low, actually, right there. 9 of 25. And we got a Frozen, a Hoth Ice Blue Frozen Fractor. -5 of 1. Shock T. Yes, that's Akbar. Okay. Gotcha. Going to the S spots and Sky on that one. And then this is a gold foil sketch card of Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper going to TFAF on the gold sketch. All right. We'll add them into the road trip, and we'll be on our mighty way. It was low. S going to Sky. And the high was Zach. Alrighty. So that is, there we go. Zach G. There we go. I can make sure I get the right Zach in there. Alright, that's it for me on this one. I'm out of here. We've got, how much we got left going on? We've got 14 left in Topps Finest Multisport. We got 18 left in the $29 Topps Finest Basketball half case. And $49 Topps Chrome Mixer has 21 spots left. We got a bunch of stuff that is dropped for Titus tonight as well. Little logo fractors and some SP Authentic. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling up. Really appreciate it. We'll talk to you again a little bit later.